Hi, my name is Francois and I am a super teacher. Happy New Year to all the other super teachers out there. I hope you enjoyed your December break. It's a new year and that means many new teachers. Student teachers have finalized their studies last year and they are eager to start their first year of teaching. So I thought, let's start off the new year by giving some tips for new teachers. Let's educate. Here you are. After 4 years of studying, you are finally a teacher. You get to have your very own classroom. And I know this is exciting, but many of you are very nervous. And it's okay. So I thought let's give a few tips to maybe just settle those nerves before you enter into the classroom. Even though these tips are meant for new teachers, it wouldn't harm experienced teachers to really think about these tips as well. So let's jump right into it. The first piece of advice that I could give you is don't be afraid to be yourself. There is nobody like you, and you have got many excellent characteristics that you can bring to the classroom. Don't think that just because you're new, you are not good. Every single teacher has got some unique skill set to bring to the classroom. Don't try and imitate other teachers. Just be yourself. That'll be good enough. But with that being said, get yourself a mentor. Another teacher that you look up to, that you can go and ask for advice, or that you can sit and reflect with. Because we know when we reflect, we improve our teaching. Your mentor can literally be anybody. Most of the time, you will be assigned a mentor for your first year, but that doesn't preclude you from talking to other mentors. Somebody like your head of department would be an excellent example of a mentor. This is a more experienced teacher that can assist you with just finding your feet in the classroom. This brings me to the next piece of advice. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Many teachers make this mistake. They try and do everything on their own. Teachers should not be an island. You should join a community of practice. This is a group of teachers who teach the same subjects or maybe the same grades that you do, and you can ask them for assistance. Teaching can be very lonely. For the majority of the day, you are alone in front of the classroom. Ensure that you spend time with other teachers to get good advice or tips or ideas for lessons. And I assure you, you will be fine. When in doubt, ask for assistance. It is your first year. You might think you know everything, but you don't. There will be so many situations where you will feel uncomfortable or maybe even embarrassed to ask for assistance. Don't let this stand in your way. Remember, all of your colleagues were first-year teachers once in their lives, and many of them have got empathy for the journey that you are going through. Step up and ask for assistance. We tend to say this to the learners in the classroom. There's no such thing as a stupid question, so take your own advice. But that being said, don't be afraid to make mistakes. You are going to make so many mistakes in your first year, and it's okay. Just trust your training. I promise you, the institutions where you studied equipped you for this first year. But what is of utmost importance is to learn from your mistakes. Ensure that you allocate some time after school just to sit and reflect about the day's teaching. During your reflection, try and identify these mistakes that you've made, but then also bring in strategies that will help you rectify these mistakes and not make the same mistakes in the future. That is what being a teacher is all about. It is a journey. You won't know everything in the first year, and that's okay. Many new teachers make the mistake of thinking that your first year is just going to be awesome, that everything is going to be okay and it'll be smooth sailing. Unfortunately, there are going to be many trying and difficult times ahead. Know this before you start. Don't have unrealistic expectations of the year ahead. Keep on reminding yourself why you chose this profession. You could have gone and done anything you wanted to, but you chose to become a teacher. Hold on to that motivation. And then the final piece of advice. A lot of teachers forget this. Have fun. You spend the majority of your day at school. If you're going to hate it, the children are going to pick up on it. Have fun. Grab the children's attention with great activities and awesome lessons. Just have fun while you are teaching. It is going to improve your experience and you are going to love your first year of teaching. So that brings us to the end of our first episode for the year. What is our question of the week? What advice do you have for new teachers? Tell us in the comment section down below. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you would like to see all super teachers unite under one banner so that we can make a difference in each and every classroom. Until next time, I'm Francois and I am a super teacher.